The retirement model has changed. Put your money at risk, have a will. None of those things are valid anymore. There are ways that you can protect all those assets, and it isn't complicated. People don't know about these plans because the big money is in what they've been taught. My book is called Ready for Pretirement. Plan retirement early so your money, your health, and your joy is there when you need it. I'm a paralegal. So I started volunteering at the senior centers, helping elderly people fill out wills and trusts. And because one thing I found out was that they were being ripped off by high-priced attorneys and accountants, and they were being made documents that they didn't even need, and my heart just broke. And I said, you know what? I am going to make this trust affordable for the average middle-class person. What I do is I'm called a creative planner, so I can take whatever assets people have, I take a financial snapshot and look at all the alternatives. I've been in practice for 20 years, I've seen a lot, and then I can recreate what they have to make sure that it's going to work for them. And it's not a generic thing. The thing that works for you is going to be different than the thing that works for him over there. They believe that their stock market had their broker had their best interest in mind, and they lost 60% of their money, or they didn't have long-term care insurance and they ended up in a convalescent home and they didn't have enough money to pay for it. Number one is you want to protect your assets from market loss. People have been trained that you have to risk your money to make money, and that's the model. That model doesn't work anymore. There are safe places you can put your money. You can actually get great interest rates added to an income that you can never outlive. That's one. Two is you want to make sure that you have long-term care coverage, because here's the facts. 7 out of 10 over 65 will have a convalescent stay in the nursing home. Why? When you go to the hospital, they have this thing called the DRG rule. What's the DRG rule? Get you out of there as soon as possible. 3 days. Why? Because it costs them more money. Where am I going to go if I break my leg skiing? To a nursing home. Hello, that includes everybody, all ages. None of our health insurance cover those things. Long-term care insurance is really important if you want to stay in your own home and be comfortable. And the third prong you want to make sure is you want to protect your assets from probate and conservatorship. If you own a home, you want to make sure you have a living trust. You want to have powers of attorney for financial. So if you and your husband are traveling different places, you can pay the bills, take care of medical things, and then have a health care power of attorney. So your medical wishes will be taken care of. I can even show people that have very little money how they can take that money and create an income that will last them the rest of their life. Unless we do something about it now, we're all going to outlive our money, and I don't want to see my clients go through that.